She is perfect for the scene. Just take her words and follow your dreams. Erica, please talk to me. What's the 411? Cause I'm in need. Erica, please talk to me. What's the 411? Cause I'm in need.
Hey, y'all. We finna get started. Yo, yo. Oh my God, y'all. Another show, another day. You guys make sure you start subscribing. I'm trying to get, my numbers up. This is my first, this might be my second day. I want to talk about Trump versus the big laws, executive orders, and legal industry plunge. Yes, Trump is actually going out after the big executive lawyers that is dealing with behind the scenes of playing games with the public. You get what I'm saying? Because they had so many things going on. Be talking about the campaign dollars, like corporations and behind courtrooms and corporation and campaign dollars. You get what I'm saying? That is insane how it's, he didn't sign all these executive orders, y'all, targeting large giants. Let's get it on, Trump. Yup, yup, yup. Let's get it on. Yes, it's about time that someone stand up to people who bully the little people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it's just like you just want to know, dang, what in the world is it saying? What is the executive order means? You know, and are they, and it also has to do with DEI just as well, law firms just as well. Any large or any order targeting woke hiring participants, anybody that think like they are awoke, they're going after. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, my thing is, if he's going after big lawyers, how do you guys think that this would affect the law schools? You know what I'm saying? Even though there's, immigration lawyers, which I have seen where they're going in and shutting them down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, dang, you know, what in the world is that up there? Let's get that down, screen yard. No, 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 no. I don't know what's going on with that, but we need to get that down, baby. Show what's going on, what's really going on. I don't know what that is, but I'll have to get it down. No, sweetheart. I don't know. Oh, the comments. No. I didn't mean to have that on. I'm so sorry, y'all. But yes, he is attacking, not attacking, but he's literally going after anybody dealing with playing games with migrants, illegal aliens to this country. He's not playing at all. Anyone that's getting paid from these people under the table to make sure they try to stay here. He's gone out to businesses. He's gone out to pretty much everybody. They have any involvement with trying to hide these people. And my thing is, you guys, we have to understand that DEI is not for bronze, melanin, whatever you want to call yourself people. You got to understand, like, we never paid attention as black folks, right? They said we was migrants back in the days, right? But how we was migrants when we never had green cards? It makes no sense. Black people are the only people that have that's in the Constitution other than the government. No other race, no other creed is in that Constitution. That ought to tell you something. So I'm gonna tell y'all, when they try to have y'all to go march and all that good stuff, stop it. I need you to stop it. I need you to stop it. We're not going march. We're not doing anything because this is not our fight, y'all. For a chance, we need to stop being the face for everybody but ourselves. And I mean, the thing is, I am trying to understand when they, like the contracts, right? The big contract. Y'all have to understand. A lot of us will go through. We're gonna go through because of the last 4 years did not care whatsoever. They did not care at all. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see a lot of melanin people, and they may have some because I have two contracts with the government, right? But and they have not stopped funding them. But my thing is, for the mass majority of big corporations that have all these illegals working for them, and these mass companies, if they boss is an immigrant, right, they will hire their own. They're not forced to hire people outside of their race like every other culture is. Like YT people, you got to have a certain amount of, you know you have to have a certain amount of black people working on your business. Black folks, you have to have your equal share of people and who you hire just as well, but not the minority people. And when I go and go to these jobs, they're ran by immigrants and the work is done by immigrants, y'all. So, but y'all, don't get it twisted. I do not have a problem with people who came in here the legal way, the right way, and the good way. We just been having so many women here sexual assaulted. We have so many people getting unalive, not even just under the watches of people that are really, really unhinged here in America already. We just They just let so many people in, like so many people in, right? I mean, it was just crazy. I think that this is what I'm gathering from this. It say if the firms took federal contracts and pushed DEI, you're on the radar now. Oh wow. This ain't just about race or hiring. It's about influence. Trump knows where the money is, and the big law is full of lobbyists and gatekeepers. So what that means is they give it to their cousins, friends, and etc. Right? He said, well, certain lawyers being blackballed. Dang, they blackballing certain lawyers. That's and I mean, if it's genuine right, yeah, blackball them. You get what I'm saying? But don't just do it because you think you can do it. It's just about loyalty of state versus constitution. What do y'all think? Y'all think what Trump is doing um is state? Is it state versus constitution? You think the state is doing whatever they want to keep these people here to keep the votes up, or do you think um, Trump is actually going by the Constitution? I think the Constitution is a little vague, but and I think they've been doing it so long a certain way to other people think they can come in here and use our Constitution against us. That's what's baffling to me. Like, y'all allowing people to come here and use our constitution against us, and we can't even do it over there in their country. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what to say. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully we get this stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The problem is, y'all, they're saying the lawyers who are freely speaking out and defending unpopular clients getting shut down. They could be warning shots, um, conform, or getting canceled, but from the right side of the aisle. So the left is Democrats, the right is Republicans. Y'all, they are so funny, so funny. Do you think Trump's orders are restoring fairness and are silencing people? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I myself don't think they're silencing anybody. That I literally believe that Trump and them are doing the right thing up by the people right now. I literally think so, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I think that he's doing the right thing by people. I mean, the thing is, should the government have the power to influence how private firms hire and train their employees? Y'all, what do we think? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the government need to stay out of certain things. I think the government need to oversee certain things to a certain extent, but they need to step back so it can stop being so many influences. I believe when it come down to um, stuff being like, you know, making the state politicians do what they say are favors and money rolling involved and stuff like that. So I think that, you know what I'm saying? Um, my thing is, I don't know. Like, all I can tell you that I just feel that we as a society have to abide by certain laws and rules, right? I don't believe that no one should be able to come to this country and have more privileges than me. That's what I feel. I feel that Trump is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. I feel like Trump is getting on their butt about dragging immigration hearings, knowing that everybody, and y'all got to remember, everybody don't get accepted here in this country. A lot of people have to go home. Like, they don't tell you the downside of people coming here waiting for asylum. Um, a lot of people, a lot of people don't make it. You know. So my thing is to them, like, why are you guys like? Make me understand. Why are you guys right? Knowing that you here came from somewhere else, thinking it's okay because you said we had a constitution to give you the right to do something that we don't want you to do as Americans. The people have spoken. The mass majority of people have voted. They have spoken. And I'm gonna keep it a bug. I heard someone say today that people want a leader. People want strong people. People want a person that can actually lead. And that's true. Whether he goes against the Constitution or not, we want things to work for us right as Americans. That's what we want. We don't want nothing more, nothing less. You get me? Y'all, I mean, for all the money they have stopped, y'all, it's insane for them to play us like that. Like, we so feel played as Americans. So they can't go around and say this person causing problem, this person causing problem. Baby, like, we as Americans are tired. We tired of being tired. We pay taxes on this, pay taxes on that. You know, like, we get our checks, taxes on this. At the end of the year, you paying a gang of taxes. It's just too much. And I'm not even for sure what the Federal Reserve is for anymore. You know, it wasn't designed for the people. It ended up being designed for the people. So I'm just super confused about even that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we sit back as Americans, just sit back. Like every so often, y'all. Like listen. Let me find it. Let me find it. Like every so often, they reclassify black folks every so often. We and get what black folks has never paid attention. Never paid attention of them reclassifying us over and over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? They put us under umbrellas as they bring different people to this country, so we won't say nothing. So we won't open our mouths. You get what I'm saying? They reclassify us all the time, and we don't say nothing. We just sit our butts back and let them do it. Oh, they need help. Nah, we need help. We need help now. Hell, forget them. Forget whoever got a problem with it too. We need help. You know, we we we're sick and tired being sick and tired of being sick and tired, but you hear me? Oh, this is the wrong phone. Hold on 1 second. Wrong phone, y'all. Gotta get the other phone, y'all. Hold up 1 second. Hold up, swell up. Let me get the all this. Every y'all, every so often, they'll say they'll get a thing going, playing mind games with us, mind you. Mind games. Oh, y'all this, y'all that, y'all this, y'all that. What do you mean? What we talking about? How we all these labels? And they name one of us, like name one of us, y'all, ever spoke on it. We just sit here and be quiet. We ain't quiet no more, boo. All right, let's go. Let's get the business, baby. Let's get the business, baby. Let me tell you something. And the time limit is kind of off a little bit too, y'all. Y'all, just think about it. This way before I was born, we were getting misnumbered after the reconstruction of America and they how they took over with unaliving our people, wars and different things like that, right? Y'all, in 1492, this is when the Caucasian man touched this soil. They looked at and they called us Indian. We mind you, we wasn't Indian. Our ancestors went based on their last names and tribes and different stuff, right? 1600s, they claimed that we were slaves. Well, y'all, a lot of that stuff ain't true because black folks had slaves too, and they had millionaires. The South was thriving hard. You get what I'm saying? It's sad that my grandmother and her mother and my mom just not here to see the woke children, right? 1965, y'all. Y'all, 1965. We were called black people. Black. We're too many different shades of people to allow somebody to call us black. You hear me? Black is a misnomer. Black is not even a color, y'all. 1900s. There we go, Negroes. You know, Negroes. You hear me? 1952, color. And they forgot the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't got that in there, but that was in between there. 1950, colored people. You feel me? 1970, Afro Americans. I didn't know they was called Afro Americans. That's when they, my mom was like, okay, it's time for Erica to come to the world, baby. So 10 years later, y'all, this every 10 years they're doing this. 10 years later, we are called black. Jesse Jackson bring his funky tail in 1988. That's what they call us. African Americans. Your people are in Africa. This is not your country. 1999, we are no more longer called Africans. We are really migrants. We don't have green cards, so how did we end up being that, right? 2000, we were back to being black. 2017, our people came to America for us. African American again. And now we're in 2025, we're indigenous creatures. Melanin, Israelites, black Israelites. That's who we are, y'all. We are the children that did nothing. And they talking about we did something to get like this. No, we didn't. They ruled and conquered our butt. We were being nice. Everybody else wanted what they saw. Whatever we had here, whatever is gone, it was all destroyed. And they call themselves rebuilding something that was already built. Did we build this country by hands? Of course you did, but with machinery. Y'all got to stop acting like somebody picked up a big stone and made a pyramid. Y'all just got to stop being so delusional about stuff. You know? Yes, there were wars. They brought wars. They do wars for conflict. Notice in the European country, it's always war against certain themselves. They will go to war with their own brother. And then I just seen a thing with Candace. I got to go watch that documentary. It's sad how a soldier was talking about how they let the Israels attack them and they refuse. Do you hear me? To go help them as American people. So now they let y'all know what they thought about y'all. Y'all are not melanin people, but your own people that look like you was doing you just as dirty. That's crazy, y'all. Y'all go look it up. It was a soldier that wrote a letter. They were quiet. They was told to be quiet. They threatened them. Those people attacked those people in Marines. I mean, not Marine. I don't know what they were yet. I ain't gonna say those were Marines, but looked like they were. Attacked those people. Some lived, some was very injured, some was wounded, but they got attacked. Nobody helped them. Say they sent whatever out to help them. They brought it back. They sent it out. They said they must have knew they would be unalive. They did not go out there to help and defend. Enough is enough. We got to stop acting like America ain't like that. America got all the resources here. That's why we go everywhere and do what we got to do to help all these countries. End of the day, y'all got to take these wigs off our sons, make them stick their head up proudly. We had weak presidents that were suggesting that something is wrong with these kids. They giving us different type of stuff to make us mind trigger. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you make experiments for frogs to try to like each other, they're doing it on us, y'all. Remember, anything they do to animals, they're doing it to you. So when people look in the mirror and they just like look and like start thinking weird, go pray. Go pray hard. Keep yourself isolated. Go on a fast. Because this everything that's going on is man-made, y'all. Everything that's going on is man-made. That's all I want y'all to know. Everything is man-made, y'all. Get yourself together. You feel me? Get yourself together. And I'm going to get off here. I'm going to put some of this stuff on TikTok, Instagram, and also I'm going to put it on Twitter. You hear me? It's going on Twitter too. So, thank you guys. Have a great night.